This is the first in a 3-part series for accountants dealing with the self-managed super fund changes coming in 1 July this year. As most accountants are realising by now, if they wish to have self-managed super fund clients after 1 July, they'll need to have a limited licence or be appointed as an authorised representative. The key issue that I get asked is, do I give advice? Many accountants I've spoken to say, I don't give advice, or I just talk about tax issues regarding self-managed super funds. As a client's trusted advisor, I'm confident that in most cases you do in fact give advice. That's what the client comes to you for. And you won't be able to do this after 1 July this year unless you act quickly to get things in order. To set things straight, any recommendation or statement of opinion that's intended to influence someone in relation to a particular product or class of products, or could reasonably be regarded as being intended to have this influence, will be advice. The key issue is the client's perception. Advice can be given verbally over the phone or as part of a meeting, or provided even in an email. Accountants have decided to limit themselves to factual information, along with traditional tax and accounting services. However, even the provision of factual information about self-managed super funds alone can be risky, given the client will inevitably have come to you to obtain advice. Accountants who decide to do nothing will need a compliance framework to ensure that financial product advice is not provided, and there's an evidentiary trail to confirm clients were told to obtain advice elsewhere. Any accounting firm with self-managed super fund clients on the books who has not obtained a limited licence or become an authorised representative will be a target for ASIC. In determining whether to do nothing or become authorised to give advice in some capacity, the key issue to consider is whether you want to retain the trusted advisor relationship, or whether you're comfortable with a more limited arrangement where you refer the client to someone else when they ask for your advice. You could risk losing the client altogether. This decision is critical for accountants that want to continue to have a self-managed super fund client base and not lose this key advisory aspect of their business to financial planners or accounting firms that have become licensed. We've encouraged accountants to think strategically about this issue, rather than just reacting to market hype. There's been a great deal of misinformation in the market that has scared many accountants and resulted in impaired decision making. This is a fantastic opportunity for accountants which should not be given away lightly. I've found most accountants that are shying away from dealing with this issue are afraid either of being chained to a dealer group which dictates everything they do, or of the huge amount of costly compliance work that comes with having your own AFSL. In many cases your fears are justified, but there are alternatives, and we'll look at those alternatives as part of our next update.